Well, hey guys, Steve DC Digging. Man, it's always an exciting day when you get on a new permission. You haven't swung the coil on it yet, and just trying to anticipation of what's out here. Um, like I said, I just got permission yesterday. Come out today, only got about 30 minutes. Look around real quick and come back tomorrow. Maybe have a little bit more time. Um, no idea whether there's anything out here. It's in a good area where I might be able to find something, but you can see saw they were stripping the dirt off of it for construction and got it. So if there is something out there, me and my Deus, we're gonna sniff it out. All right. Well, got my fourth signal. First was a 22 casing. Second was a shotgun primer. Third was a little piece of lead. Number 4, little rivet. That's a good sign. I like that. All right. Next hole, rivet number 2. All right, got a stubborn signal here. It sounded pretty good, but it looked like it was moving. And look right there. I thought it was a little piece of trash. Wiped it off, and that looks like silver, my friends. It's got a pattern on it, but I'm not sure what it is. That side's blank. Sweet. All right, looks like some carved lead right there. Take that. Morning, got about 2 hours before church starts. We're to go home and get ready for church, and it's early in the morning, but I don't know if the rain's going to hold off that long. It's been raining this morning. Got a little break, so I thought I'd come out here. Got a pretty strong signal here, this hole. Somewhere up in here. Well, it looks like a piece of lead, and it's a muddy mess out here. It's a pretty good sign. I'll take that. All right, let's go find something else. All right, got a second piece of lead a couple minutes ago, and for some reason this soil, most all of my signals sound kind of clipped on my desk, so I have to adjust some settings on it, but got a decent sound in low 80s in this hole. Is that it right there? It is kind of light and something round. Kind of looks like a rivet. Well, got something right here. It was ringing up a 55, and I can kind of see a curved edge on it right there. Let's see what it is. Probably gonna be a shotgun shell. Oh, might be a button back. This clay is sticking to it hard. It's kind of a gritty clay. Oh, there's a front of it. All right, I'll put the camera down and try to clean up a little bit. Well, it's going to be a button back, and I think it had part of the face with it. I'm going to poke around in there and see if I can find the rest of it. But didn't clean up too well, but I'll save it till I get home. Alright. Well, from that hole right there, I got another tiny little rivet. But man, it sounded much better than a rivet. I have to go over the hole again to make sure. Alright. Well, the rain started, so I haven't been recording very much, but got a strong signal here. Looks kind of interesting. Right there. At the base of a Williams cleaner. It's lead. Can't tell. Feels thicker than they normally are. Alright. Alright, got something looks pretty good. Right there. It's like a round ball. Round shot. That's what it is. It's probably about a, I don't know, 38 caliber. Alright, I'll take it. Well, Thursday afternoon, back at this site, doing a little construction, and race against time before they start bringing a bunch of fuel in here. You see by that stake right there, they're going to bring in about 3.5 feet of fuel for this building. So it'll all be covered up, but got my first target, and you can see it's a P-cap. Two of the tabs. Either I broke them or they were already broken off, but it's a good way to start. All right. Well, right there, got a little pistol ball. It's probably about a 38 caliber. Well, got a strong 72 in that hole. Chased it around a little bit, and look at there. That's another piece of that silver that I got a couple days ago. It's all right. Sweet. Well, just dug that last piece of silver. Oh, there's somewhere right along in here, and the triangle piece, and I got this spot. This came out right now. I think it's silver as well. Can't hold on to it. Yeah, I think it's silver. All right. Well, got a target there. Let's see what it was. It's a strong 70. Yeah, I plopped it out and I cleaned it up. It's right, see it right there? Pretty sure that's going to be a carved Williams cleaner. And there's the hole where the plunger stem stuck through it. I think there's a little groove on it. Pretty sure that's what that is. Let me know if you think I'm right, or if you think it's something else. Could be just trash. It is lead. All right. Let me video this one. It's a strong signal and wet. Could be some trash, but just don't know. Shotgun shell. All right, got a nice low 80s tone here. Sounds good, and it's got a little depth to it.
right in here. It's right there. Oh, I think we're gonna like that. There you go. Civil War bullet. That is about 5 inches below the surface. And you can see they probably stripped a good 6 inches off the ground there. Oh, it sounded so good. It's gonna be a 3-ringer. Nice drop 3-ringer. Sweet. Well, got a mid-50s tone there and flipped it out, and I think I got me a button, or at least a button back. It's right there. I think it was 55. See it? Yep, there's the shank. Don't see a back mark, but that's all right. I'll take that. Well, went back and checked my pile in my hole and found 4 pieces of the face of that button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know if that's gonna be all of it. Might be. I can't tell what it is. I'll look at it when I get home. All right. Well, Sunday afternoon, I came back to this construction site trying to get as much of it covered before they bring a bunch of fill in here, and I got a signal. It sounded good, but the number was jumpy on the Deus. I got the X35 coil today. Number sounded jumpy, and the bar on the XY screen was kind of all over the place, but it just sounded too good to pass up. So I got something thin in the hole, and I see it right there, kind of in the shadow. Kind of looks a little round, might be a rivet. Let's see. That's what it is, a big rivet. It still has some leather on it, looks like. Sure does. 3 pieces of leather. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Well, just dug a nice sounding mid-tone, that hole, popped it out, and got something unique. It's like a broken buckle. It's all right, I'll take it. Well, got a soft signal down here. It's 9 inches. This is an area that hasn't been stripped. Let's see. Oh, got something right there. Oh, that looks good. That looks like a Civil War bullet. It's like a Williams cleaner with the base missing. That's what it is. Sweet. Looks like that one's been pulled. Awesome. Well, got a pretty good sounding signal right here on the base of the soil stockpile. Flopped it out, and I see some lead right there. Looks like it's good size. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be a bullet, and I kissed it. Gonna be a Williams cleaner. It's like it's melted. Shined it up good. That one looks a little ugly. But I'll take it. Civil War bullet. Alright, let me do a wrap up from this new permission I've been on. I've been out on 4 days. Total probably about 6 hours in these Civil War sites, campsites. You know, I dig a lot of the small tones or low tones for the small items. You know, the cuff buttons are, if they're deep, you know, they give you a little squeak. But you can see I dug a lot of camp lead on that site, and a couple of little round shots. I think that's a modern bullet in there with it. So there's a lot of lead on it. I did get this item here, and I'm thinking that's a bell seal. So it kind of looks like a bell seal to me. Got a little iron on the other side. Looks like a little wire in there as well. So I think that's a part of a lighter, I believe. Anyway, not a lot of trash out on there either. Up out of the road was some trash, but most of the site, not much. Got about 12 rivets on that site. Part of a rivet up there. A little bit of miscellaneous, just brass. That one's got a design on it. I'll have to look at that a little bit closer and see if it's anything on it that I can tell. Got a 1925 wheat cent. It's in pretty good shape, like that. Got this. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I was thinking it might be a thimble, but I don't think so. But anyway, it's old. I got this item. I believe that's pewter, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's heavy, like that. I got this. I believe it's part of a broken buckle. So, like that. And let's see, got a percussion cap. 2 of the tabs are broken off. But if you're digging percussion caps, you're doing something right. It's what I've always heard. And I've got 2 buttons. This one is a Waterbury back mark. I can't see all of it, but I can read Waterbury on it. And the front of the button, got 4 pieces of it. Was in the hole as well. It's going to be a General Service Eagle button. I can see the shield on one of the pieces. And then just a back half of a button. And I think that's going to be a modern bullet there, pistol bullet. Got about a 40 caliber pistol ball right there. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a piece of lead. It's got an X carved in it. I'm thinking that might be a piece of a bullet carved on, like that. And then the bullets I got a cut Williams cleaner right there. I've got a melted Williams cleaner, and this Williams cleaner pulled, missing the plunger, and a 3-ringer drop. Well, I can't forget I got 3 pieces of silver out of that site, and they all came out of the same area. two little triangle pieces that are engraved, and then a piece, I call it the knuckle piece. So look pretty old, but don't know a whole lot about them. Like I said, they came out of the same area. You see that. I like it. Might be some more out there. All right.